Okay, I think I found a formula where you will be able to execute your ideas easily as an artist. Sometimes when you're trying to execute an idea, you just look at a blank canvas and you don't know what to do. I think I figured out a way in how you can execute those ideas easily. But keep this in mind, you'll be 80% there, and then the rest will just be how creative you can be. So there are two things I'm gonna mention. So there's coogle.it and there's puref. Puref, you're able to gather images, and coogle.it is where you can cut down your ideas piece by piece. So let's say, for example, you have an idea and you have like a title already. So my title was When the World Needed Them the Most, They Vanished. The idea was to convey that there were a few people that the world needed them, but they're not there anymore. And it resulted to them vanishing. So how you can cut it down piece by piece is using coogle.it. And what I technically did is, you can see on my screen, the second hierarchy is called vanished. Just cut it down piece by piece. And then the second one was need, which led me to type a kid losing the biggest inspiration. Once I wrote that, my mind also came up with grave. So I was able to bring it all together, and I was now capable of finding references very easily. That's where you can go creative mode. You can do whatever you want now because you have a story and you've cut it down piece by piece. It's like a production basically. Now you just need an environment and you need a character. I did everything in 3D. I used Cinema 4D. The character, I used ZBrush. For the character, I chose a knight. The reason is I just thought it would fit the whole story. All you have to do is see how creative you can execute that idea. I'm a big fan of fantasy. I'm a really big fan of fantasy. An example that I can pull is Final Fantasy. I like their trailers, but I don't really play the game. I just like how they look. So you can try it yourselves. If you do, DM me. I hope this formula works on how to get out of the creative mind block. So